Hello everybody of the Let's Play community. I'm the Blind Swordsman and welcome back to Let's Play Mother 3. In the last episode, we finished off all that we could for Chapter 7. In this episode, we're going to do Chapter 8. We're actually going to start Chapter 8 off. We're going to get most of it done. And then in the next episode, we're going to get most of that done. I mean, like, folks, like, we're at the end of the game. There's not really too many things we have to do in order to get to the end of this game. And so for me, we're just going to be doing, like, getting through things really super fast, and it's going to be awesome. I apologize because my stupid microphone wasn't working correctly, so I have to redo this post-commentary, which is so lame. I freaking hate that so bad, but whatevs. And I had to shorten the episode as a result, but that's okay. We'll get this Mother 3 goodness out to you guys, and it'll be good. If you want to, like, immediately go to the chapter, you can just talk to the guy. I think it's kind of cool how this big freaking car has a pool table, an arcade, a hot tub, and things like that. And it has a couple of TVs in it, which is kind of cool as well. Yeah, it's something that I like. Newport City, though. Yeah, it's a city. Chapter 8, All Things. We finally arrived. Please watch your step as you exit the car. You haven't forgotten anything, have you? Seeing as this is your first time here, I'll give you this map of the city so you don't get lost. We got the city map. The city map is useless in my opinion because I don't feel like Newport City is that tremendously gigantic. You know, I guess that's the thing. I never have seen Newport City till this LP. So for me, I didn't really find like it was that crazy anyway. So it's like, party on, you know? But anyway, we're going to be heading out to the next part, which is going to, you know, the movie theater, which I skipped that. Didn't really need to show you guys this. One of the cool things is that if you kind of look, if as we're going through this, they're playing Earthbound is in the foreground playing at this movie theater, which is kind of cool. If you look to the left, there is a broken thing right here. If you look at it, in which case I'm not looking at it. It leads to the sewers, and I'm trying to figure out some stuff here. Yeah, it leads to the sewers, which is pretty cool, in my opinion. Like, it really kind of accentuates kind of how crappy it is. Like, if you go outside, there's, to the right side, there's, like, a ton of sewage and everything, and it's kind of nasty. But, right now I'm just trying to find specifically what we could do, you know, to get this thing going. Because if you talk to a lot of these people, they're saying that there's a ton of like, there's something that stinks in here. And it's because the area smells bad. If you come here, this area really stinks. This area stinks. This area really stinks. And as you can see here, a stink bug comes out. Now, what we're going to be doing with the stink bug is, Boney's going to leave the party, and it's just going to be us three for a minute. Which case, that'll be good, you know, so that way we can, you know, explore and find him. Because Boney leaves to go to the sewers because he's chasing after the bug. Oh, and the one thing that's annoying about this place, you can't run because the lady doesn't like it that you run. It's so dumb. I wish I could shoot her. It pisses me off. There's only one person. Nobody can run in here. It's like, dude, like, I could run free all I want to. But we have to go to the arcade now. And we're going to talk to this guy. His name's Guy, actually, so... basically, he's going to send us to the Ascending Abyss below. And we're going to be taking out, you know, some guys and stuff. It'll be good. You look like you can handle a dog. You must like dogs, so you'll go look for them for me. Okay, I'll open this heavy cover. I'm putting myself at major risk, though. Okay, I'll open the sewer entrance for you. Here goes nothing. And now the sewer entrance is open. Now, here's the thing. Because I'm at such a high level, if I run, nothing's going to get us. But you could also hear Boney in the background. I like that little touch. Boney's barking. He must be must be close by. But if we go like this, boom. This dungeon is the easiest dungeon in the freaking game. Like, it is so easy. Just because if you're up to the level that I'm at, I would recommend getting up to 60. Nothing can touch you. Like, we're going to be fighting one fight in this episode, and it wasn't really my fault. So yeah, we gotta try to find Boney here. I think just going straight this way, it kind of helped find him. Like, I don't know. I don't know half of what I was thinking to try to find him, but, you know, it is what it is. As you can see, that guy's been ball and chained. The tall guy. We'll be talking to him in a minute, fast forward, when I go over the story. Because he tells us more about the story. So this episode, it's important. So you're going to want to listen to at least what I have to say if you're not paying attention to everything else in the game. Because this tells, like, important backstory that you don't want to do. But I mess up here and I leave and then I come back. Because you're supposed to talk to that tall guy. And I didn't do that. So hang on a second. Okay, so sorry about that. Yeah, so I'm heading back inside and we're just gonna go back in that same way. I took a few minutes off here, so I mean it shouldn't be too much longer by the time we get back to this place. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be at like 12 minutes or so. I don't really know, but this is the only boss fight we go into the game, and I'm just like, you know what? Because there is a stupid thing at the top. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that, you know, we just get this thing done. Everything dies super quick with PK Starstorm and stuff, so it doesn't really matter. Like, we're gonna be fighting a boss fight next episode. I've never fought him before, but I'd imagine he's super easy just because of the equipment we have. Like, we could beat him, go back to the spring, and then go back in, and we also have a ton of healing supplies. Like, right here. Boom, I'm going to use it because I can. So. Now, I really hate that, like, I have to position my stupid headset in a position for me to actually hear stuff. It's hard. I think it's the headset mostly. So, but yeah. Oh, I can hear it so much better now. That's so good. Now, as we come into here, he's going to talk. So, pay attention kind of. You can, but like I said, the rest of the episode is going to be fast forward. He is the bell ringer. Okay? The bell ringer is not just the bell ringer, the guy that rings the bell and has long legs and stuff. So basically what he let us know is, for this episode, is he is actually the main leader to the Nowhere Lands. People in the Nowhere Lands came on white boats, on a white boat, because the world, like our modern day world, got destroyed. And so they came to the Nowhere Lands. I'm sorry, stupid plane is above. People came to the Nowhere Lands to make a new life. Like, I think Duster and I think a few other people, they know who they were in the past. But what they did is they tried to create themselves a different identity when going into these worlds because they didn't want to actually relive what happened. And so they went away to try to save their lives and to make a new life. When Pokey, the big leader that we're in his city now, New Pork City. I'm sorry, Porky. I think it is Pokey. I'm going to be honest. I think it is Pokey from Earthbound. He traveled different dimensions, I guess, or like traveled different time periods. He couldn't go to anyone but this one. And so since he came into this one, their very fabric or their very being is being threatened because now this modern world that they left has come back to Tazmily Village and has come to the Nowhere Lands. Because of that, it's causing their life to cease to exist. Now, also because of that, a legend has struck that people with the pure hearts need to pull the 7 needles in order to save the world. The dragon will eventually either one with the pure heart save the world, or one with the not good heart destroy the world. And so, like I said, their very life is being threatened, and that's basically about all I got. If you ask anybody from Tazmily, I'd even said at that point just before, about stuff that happened 100 or even 1,000 years ago, they won't know. Like, they just don't know because it didn't happen. There wasn't anything that happened on the Nowhere Islands that long ago. So, yeah, they're just... It's kind of like if you've seen The Village, where someone died, basically. They had a tragedy, and then now they just hide out in the frickin', like, woods of Central Park or something. It's very trippy. I really like how the story kind of came together. For the good with that. It's actually really cool what happened by talking to this guy, and I'm glad I actually did get the chance to really hear the story from that guy's perspective. But he says that Lucas is the chosen one, and he's going to be the one to defeat them. Also, Lucas has the power to pull the needles, whereas other people don't. So someone else that's just like Lucas can pull these needles. I bet y'all can guess who it is. I'm not going to say who it is yet, because we're going to get to that point in the next couple of episodes. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So, anywho, we have to get to the 100th floor of the building. I'm going to leave you with the rest of this, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care, everybody, and have a fantastic day.